So before we end up importing the images, it's very important to end up changing the stage properties over here to the left in order to work with the web banner, whether it's a small or big web banner size. So let's go ahead over here to where it says W. W, of course, in this situation stands for width. And instead of keeping it on pixels, we're actually going to change this to a percentage by clicking on the little PX button and changing it to a percentage symbol. By doing so, this will give us a foundation to be able to add responsive techniques to our composition. That way we can end up scaling in and outwards with the website and the banner size correctly. Now for the height, I ended up making 3 images, 980 width by 300 height. And since the height won't really change for our banner, we're just going to stick to 300 pixels. Now with that being said, you can see right underneath that is this minimum W value. The minimum W value is the minimum width. So we're going to go ahead and change that to 500. Which means by the time it gets to 500 pixels small, the banner will not try to shrink any more than that. It's only going to go that low before it has to disappear off of the website when you're trying to scale it to a small size. And then for our maximum width, we want to make sure that we turn it on by clicking on max W and clicking off of the none option. And we want to go ahead and switch this to the max width, which would be 980 pixels. That's going to end up being the overall size of our responsive technique. Right here where it says overflow, we are going to leave hidden. That means if anything were to hang off of this stage, that it's going to end up not being cut into the overall final project. Just like we did in Flash, this is basically a pasteboard. Anything on it will be cut off. And then last but not least, we have the autoplay feature, which we are going to leave on. After you've done that, just go ahead and do a file save, and we're going to go on to our next step.